Minister, I welcome the work that has been done on the social welfare liable relatives and child maintenance bill, but I also welcome more work that can be done on it. But it is definitely heading in the right direction. Many applications take into account maintenance. For example, medical card applications require maintenance payments to include in the application to be means tested. How many people have been denied medical cards in this country due to the fact that their maintenance has brought them over the threshold, even though maintenance is for the children and the young adults dependent on it? Legal aid costs of divorce in Ireland averages between 10,000 and 20,000 per spouse. Thankfully in Ireland, legal aid exists, but again, maintenance comes into account when it means testing for the young child and the young adult for maintenance in these cases. Will there be a system to reimburse people who failed various applications due to the applications being rejected due to the maintenance being tested? This needs to be looked at as well, as again we're saying that the maintenance is for the children's well-being and the young adults' well-being. Another issue is I have, Minister, is the struggle that this puts single-parent families. 57% of homeless families in this country are single-parent families. In situations where a sole breadwinner is mandated to cover a mortgage, the Department of Social Protection intercepts that mortgage payments are means, treating them similar to maintenance. So in the case that we have a couple that are separating, we also have, and I know this is about the social welfare bill, but this brings into a case of people that are not actually on the social welfare bill as well, that people that are actually separating. Again, when you look at this, they're actually bringing in maintenance into that prospect as well. Deductions from social welfare payments with an average mortgage payment ranging between €1,020 to €1,361. This deduction places families at a significant risk of poverty. The weekly household discards is set since 1997 at €95.23, fails to align with current housing costs, further intensifying the financial challenges faced by these families. Focus Ireland provides an illustration case involving 300 mortgage payments before the High Court ruling. The assessment treated that as a means of €27.39, but post-ruling this assessment increased substantially to €103.39. The significant loss of €75 in social welfare support particularly impacted for single parents families that are already financially challenged. I believe that mortgage payments should not be regarded as a means as they target single-parent families in reducing their already minimum income. So this is in the case of families that are in the case of splitting up. We have mentioned here on the single farm payment, and we have mentioned women, and 99% of the cases in our office are to do with women, but we also have single-parent males as well. And I'd like that to be recognised here as well, where they are in the same situation, as they are in a minority, but they still need to be acknowledged in these cases, because we have some fantastic parents out there, male and females, that are doing the best for their children. And as I said, this legislation is going in the right direction, and I welcome the direction it goes in. But it does need to be looked at to make sure in its entirety that it covers all family members. And we have to look again at the inflation costs in this country, and that everything in this case has to reflect this going forward. So, Minister, I commend you for what you've done on this legislation so far, and I look forward to the more implementations that will be made on this legislation in the future.